Welcome back to the grind. With the release of the new event quest, we have Psychoman added to the game, and he is a very versatile champion. You can see you switch controls by using a light attack to end your combo. Depending on the control you're in, you will gain power after a certain function has been completed. For example, the special attack being launched, when you hit it again, you'll get power. With this block stance active, every time you attack into a block, you will gain power. Now, the special attacks have different functions depending on the control that you're in. In this control, the second special attack special locks your opponent so they cannot throw a special, which can be a very nice utility to have if a champion has a very difficult to evade special 1 and you want to make sure you push them to special 2. Now, the problem is they still gain power while they're special locked, but the special 1 does drain power, allowing you to cycle up to a special 1 while they're special locked, and then you can drain their power down from a special 3, and you can actually continue to cycle this. And if you're in a bind, you can attack into the block to get closer to a special 1 and then drain their power after that. And what is very nice is during this control, all the special attacks are unblockable, so you don't have to worry about opening up an attack. Now here you can see the opponent is playing more defensive, and that might be because of the difficulty. This is a very low difficulty because I'm using a unleveled 3-star, but you can see you can attack into the block to gain enough power to throw off that unblockable special 1 to then continue to drain the power, and we'll see that a bit more clearly in this fight. Now, ideally, with a more aggressive opponent, you'll be able to backdraft repeatedly while they are under the power control, special lock, so that you don't have to worry about them throwing this special. And we get a couple backdrafts in on this fight, I believe, but I think because, again, of the difficulty of these fights, they are not as aggressive opponents. So you can see I try to get some backdrafts here. We get an intercept, and then we backdraft, continue on to build up power to a special 1 while they're special locked at 3 bars of power. And before that ends, we throw off a special 1 and then drain their power down so they cannot throw a special attack still. Now, while this may not be the perfect form of power control because you are kind of subject to the opponent playing into you a little bit, but because you're able to gain power off of hitting into their blocks, you will have the ability to get more openings and continue that power drain in various opportunities. Now, you can see here he's not really opening up, so I continue to attack in and then throw off that unblockable special 1 to then further drain the power, and still playing very defensive, just continuing to attack into the block and gain power to get back up to a special 1, and once again throw off an unblockable special 1. So this allows a lot of openings or different opportunities that other champions might not allow. Now, depending on all the other aspects of this champion, it might not be enough to make him a very solid champion, but I do see some potential for good utility from this mechanic that he has, and I hope to be able to showcase more of his uses as I play around with him a little bit more. So if you're interested to see some other gameplay in the different controls that he has and what might be the optimal way to play him, keep an eye out on the channel. Leave a comment with your thoughts, and of course, if you would like to, I would always appreciate a like and a subscribe. So I hope to see you in the next video.